Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. And today guys, we are making deviled eggs. So I'm going to show you a very simple way to make deviled eggs. There are so many ways of making deviled eggs, but this one I'm going to show you is very simple. I'm going to take you through a step-to-step tutorial on how to make it. So sit, relax and enjoy the video. So let's get to it guys. So we shall require eggs, potatoes, just a few guys. I'm just using 6 eggs and just a few potatoes. So we shall start by boiling our eggs. So let's do that. So we shall cover it and leave our eggs boiling. Meanwhile, we'll get to cutting our potatoes, just chopping. So I'll go ahead and do that. Then once you have chopped your potatoes, I'll boil them. So let's cut this out first, guys. So we shall go ahead and boil our potatoes. So here is my water and inside our pot. So I'll just pour in. Just don't add anything else apart from salt. So I'll add a tablespoon of salt. Then I'll just cover it and let it boil until they are very soft is when I'll remove it. So just close it in and leave it. Meanwhile, let's check on our eggs. So the eggs, it has been 15 minutes. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to remove it because they are already boiled. Also, my potatoes are already ready. So I'm just going to remove it, pour out the water, then I will mash them. So I've drained the water out. Then I'm going to mash these potatoes. So I'm going just to use my fork to mash them until they are very soft. Do not add butter. So don't add butter to your mashed potatoes. Just mash it as it is. Then I will show you what we shall do with it, guys. So I'll mash this, then we shall go to the next step. So it's time to remove the shells from our cooked eggs. So I'm going to remove it. This is the simple way of removing it. I'm just going to remove everything. Then we'll move forward to the next step of it. So once you have removed the shells, this is how you are going to cut your eggs. So I'm just going to cut it vertically as I'm doing it here into two parts, one egg into two parts. So I'm going to cut all of them in this manner. So I've cut all my eggs and here they are. I'm just going to keep this aside, then I will show you what we will do with that later. For now, let's chop our onions. So I'm going to chop my onions and coriander, no tomato, guys, just onions and coriander. So in our pan, we shall put in oil and let it fry. You can use a pot, but I'm going to use my pan to do it. Then we shall fry the onions we chopped. So I'll put my onions and let it fry. So I'm going to turn down using my wooden spoon. So leave it to fry for a little while until at least it fry well or golden brown. Then we shall go ahead and put our mashed potatoes. So just turn everything in. Then we shall go in with our spices. This is turmeric, cayenne pepper, paprika, garam masala, and some mixed spices, guys, and turmeric, yeah. So pour in your spices. Then we shall start to mix it up. Then we shall sprinkle our coriander leaves or dhania. Then we shall stir it until it's very soft. So you keep stirring as the gas is on until it's mixed very well with the spices and the coriander. So our mashed potatoes is about ready now. Look at that, guys, very soft. So I'm going to off the gas, then I'll leave it to cool down for a little bit, then I'll show you what we'll do next. So you will, once it has cooled down, you will take a pinch of mashed potato, mold it, then you will put the half of the egg that we had cut earlier and put it inside. Then you mold it into a round circle, just like a potato, guys. So you will do it the same way, the way I am doing here. Just take a little bit of the mashed potatoes, mold it, put the egg inside, then you use another one to cover, mold it until it's round. So as you see, the one I did, I've kept it there, is in a round shape. So you have to make sure that it is in a round shape or whatever shape you want to, but mostly it will come out as a round shape. So very simple, it's very simple, guys. So let's do this. I'm going to do this until my mashed potatoes are finished or my eggs are finished. So once they are finished, I will show you what next, what you will do next. So let's do this, guys. So I've molded all of them, and here they are, as you see it here. So I'm going to take bread crumbs and put it in a plate. So just a few, maybe 2 or 3 spoonful. So I'll put in a flat plate or a bowl. Then I'll crack 1 egg. So here is my egg. I'm going to crack it and beat it. So here it is, guys. So I'm going to take one of the deviled eggs, dip it inside the egg, as the way I'm doing here. Then I will take that and drop it in the plate where we have bread crumbs. We are only doing this just to give it that crispy, sweet taste when we fry it. So this is what I'm going to do. So you dip the deviled eggs inside the egg. Then you drop it inside the plate where we have our bread crumbs. Once you put it in there, just make sure you put it all over the body of the deviled eggs. Wherever, guys. So that is what I've done, and here they are. So what remains, guys, we are going to fry this. We are going to deep fry. And that is what we shall do about now. So guys, our deviled eggs is about ready. So we shall remove it from the from frying, and here they are, guys. Look at that. And this one's it smells very delicious, and it was delicious, guys. You guys should try this. Just the way it looks is the same way it tastes. So I'm going to take one of them and cut it so that you guys can see how it looks. So let's take this one, and it's very crispy, very crispy. So let's cut this and see. See it, guys. See how it is. So this is another method of doing deviled eggs. So you should try this. It's very delicious. If you are new here and you like all those simple recipes, kindly subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.